Today I will show you how to change the spark plugs on a 2006 Dodge Caravan. As you can see, it doesn't have a hood because a doe body slammed the vehicle. It's a really funny story that I will save for another time. So, let's get started. Obviously, before you do any work on a vehicle, you need to disconnect the negative battery cable. This bar was in the way, so before I could change the spark plugs, I had to take it off and put it to the side. These bolts needed a 13mm wrench. Next, you pull the spark plug boots from the spark plugs. When you go back to put these on, you have to make sure that you put each one back in its original place, so you don't mess up the firing order. For that reason, I recommend that you either change just one spark plug at a time or label your spark plug wires when you take them off. I would also suggest that you change the spark plugs in the front first. The back ones were much more difficult. You will need either a mirror or a flashlight to find the spark plugs in the back. To remove the spark plugs, you will need a ratchet, an extension, and a 5/8 socket. Once the spark plug is removed, pay attention to what it looks like. If a spark plug looks like this, it means it's oil fouled. So I probably put too much oil in the engine at some point. If you see a lot of grease and debris around the spark plug area like this, you should clean it with Q-tips or paper towels before putting the new spark plug in. You don't want any of that getting down in the engine. You want to put the new spark plug in the socket like so. Apply anti-seize compound to the threads and put the spark plug in. Of course, you should repeat these steps for each spark plug. When I got done removing the old spark plugs, I found that 4 looked like this and 2 looked like this. Any spark plug that looks like this is simply worn. Once all the spark plugs were changed, all that was left to do was put the bar back in place and reconnect the negative battery cable.